So how exactly did we end up here where Katelyn and Josh stand together at the gateway to a new adventure in life, embarking on their next chapter as husband and wife? It was a random chance occurrence that brought these two together. Reminiscent of a Hollywood movie, the scene of their first encounter was karaoke night at the Royal Exchange. And the soundtrack was TLC's 1999 R&B hit, No Scrubs. Dynamically performed by Katelyn and her friend Megan. You might be able to get a little rendition later on tonight.
Perhaps.
Nothing could have prepared Josh and Katelyn for just how amazing their love story would be. But when their worlds collided that night, life was set to change forever. Katelyn noticed the young and dashing Josh throw a lingering glance in her direction. He was hard not to miss, wearing his lab coat in a karaoke bar. The only thing that he could think of to get past the bouncers that night, because a singlet was just not going to cut. After witnessing their impressive duet, Josh and his friend had all intentions of speaking to the American girls. But Katelyn beat him to it, approaching him at the bar and striking up a conversation.
It's true.
He distinctly remembers thinking that Katelyn was South American. A result of the tan that she had acquired from the countless days spent down at South Bank.
Probably darker.
Yeah.
With a connection discovered and numbers exchanged, their first date saw them taking in view of the city from Mount Coota. Josh readily admits that he fell hard and fast for the gorgeous Katelyn. And despite anguishing thoughts of her imminent return to America, from the start he was all in. Within a few months, Katelyn's stint studying abroad here in Australia came to an end. Airport day had arrived. Cue the emo music, because these two bid farewell in a teary airport scene. Josh tells me that he spent hours in the food court that day, hardly able to swallow any food. With hearts racing, they knew that what they shared was something worth holding on to. And pretty quickly, they put a plan in motion to get Josh to the US. After enduring 5 months of long distance, Josh graduated, he sold his car and motorbike, and he was on a flight to DC with only a hoodie to keep him warm. It wasn't easy adjusting to life in a new country, landing a job, and then enduring a nightmare of a commute that all but destroyed Katelyn's push bike. But together they made it work. The years that they spent in America saw them forge an unshakable bond and fall deeper in love.